back to the channel. So in today's video we're gonna go on a bike trail that's built on a railroad track. So we're actually gonna have a four-person seater to basically pedal, and it's a scenic tour. It's in Stewartstown, Pennsylvania. Right now we're getting ready to head out. It's about a 40-minute drive. Right now we're near Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and I'm going to show you what it's all about. So it's our first time here, and I'm going to record and videotape the whole experience. So I'll see you guys in a bit. There's a parking lot where you usually park. Alright, this is the main area of the bike trail. Alright, this is the beginning of the trail.
Okay, so designate a person from your party to be the pedal motor man, and they will sit in the front left seat. Brake handle is in the middle of the two front seats. If your pedal motors stop working, do not try to make it up the grade by yourself without the pedal motor. It happens once in a while where a weed snags the wire and pulls it out and the battery jiggles loose. We've had people try to make it up the grade without the pedal motor, and a few times we've had to call ambulances.
Oh God.
Except we did have a couple in their late 60s with their two adult children that bicycle 20 miles per day, and they did it on purpose without the motor, back and forth. The seats on these bikes are adjustable just like on your car, okay? However, you cannot adjust the seats while you're sitting on them. You have to be off the bike to adjust the seats. If you need help adjusting the seats, ask one of us with the yellow shirts on, we will do it for you. So you'll sit down, see if you can reach the pedals.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video footage of the bike railway that I went to, and I just want to do a quick review on what my experience was. So when you first check in, they actually leave sort of like not on time, but they tell you to come like 10 minutes early. But the thing is, like, we didn't leave until like 11:15, 11:20, and our schedule, like, departure was actually like 11 a.m. So I guess they just want to make everybody to be there a little bit early, just you know, because people will come in late. So they came a little bit later, but you should come in a little bit early just to, you know, select your cart, I believe. So that's the one good benefit. We chose the 7-mile tour. They also have a, I think, 14-mile, but the 7 miles is really short, so it wasn't that long. We left around like I said, 11:20, and we got back to the original location around like 12:15 or so. So if you chose the 14-mile, it's probably going to be a little bit longer, but I wish it had been longer. Maybe instead of 7 mile, maybe like a 10-mile or something like that. But I believe it was just too short. But the 14-mile will, you know, cost a little bit more, and you do have to book online, so you can't just go up there and pay for the ticket. So everything is done online. I can leave a link in the description if you like. But it only usually runs, you know, during the summer and like early fall. I don't think they run in the winter, so due to the weather conditions. So overall, it was a nice, you know, scenic route. We went to a lot of you know, trees. You know, keep in mind, it's actually an old railroad track, so it went to some people's houses. I just saw one home that went through a backyard, as you can see in the video. Other than that, it was a nice experience, and for those people who think that they're gonna have to ride the bike and pedal really hard, one of the seats have a pedal assist, and it's the front left. So you know, if there's like a hill or something like that, you can pedal and then it will assist the whole cart, so you don't have to worry about like getting tired or something like that. So, and also, you know, the workers actually check to see if the pedal assist works, and they ask you along the ride if it's still working. So I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. Maybe, you know, it wasn't working at certain points, because they said that sometimes the tree branches or shrubs, they pull on the wire where the connection to the pedal assist is, so it gets to disconnect it. So they do run a general check here and there on your cart. So overall, as you can see in the video, it was a good experience. Would I do it again? I will probably want to do the 14-mile, knowing this was my first experience. So if you have this is your first experience, try the 7-mile first, and you can go on to, you know, the 14-mile. But maybe perhaps in the future I'll try the longer route to see how is it like. But you know, the seats was comfortable. It was pretty fun for the family. It does seat 4 per cart, so if you have family of 5, you might have to split up with another group. But yeah, it generally sits 4. And let's say if you have a party of 6 or something like that, they may ask you to have 2 people sit with another group, so be prepared for that. So overall, it was a good experience. I wouldn't take anything away. You know, just the fact that it was really short. But if you go in the summertime, I suggest bring a hat, maybe a little backpack. They do have a basket where you can put your stuff in. You know, just be careful, like, don't put your cell phone there, because it's a basket to go through. And then bring bug spray perhaps, if you're, you know, for the bugs, and sunscreen. So if you go in like the fall, it's probably a little bit better weather, and you know, you probably enjoy a better experience based on the weather. But when we went, it was around like 85 to 90 degrees, which wasn't bad.
once you get riding, you know, it'll feel much cooler, and there's a lot of shade during the trail. So that's my experience. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.